Corey, just injury update after the game. You said you weren't sure about some of the guys, lost the guys. Anything serious to be made aware of?
Yeah, Charbel, DeBar, and Christian Albright. Those ones were tough ones for us. So, they're both probably looking long term. Unfortunately, so it's tough for those guys, tough for the team. But speaking to both of them, they want to stick around and do their rehab. So, I think that's good for everybody.
So you guys searching free agency? You could bring in someone, or you guys have everyone here who kind of?
Yeah, we kind of have some depth at the position and guys who can swing a couple spots for us. But we'll always be open if there's something that jumps out to us to bring in. We're certainly looking at that.
What are the injuries to DeBeer and Albright?
Just their knees, ACL stuff. So long
Both
term.
ACLs.
Yeah.
Surgery, obviously, then. For both?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay, right.
Corey, what's important trying to clinch first place in the West this week against the Lions?
We want to win. That's whatever comes with that. But it's still early, Britt. We're just focusing on we know we have a great opponent in front of us, going into the Lions Den, so to speak. So it's going to be another week for us that we got to be on it to give ourselves a shot. But speaking with the guys and obviously the staff, everybody's up for the challenge. We just got to make sure we prepare.
What do you see in VA like that your defense is going to have to stop this week?
Everything. VA's on it. He's on it right now, and kudos to him. Just watching him throughout his career, and certainly the time he's spent over there with Jordan Maximic. They're doing a great job right now. Through the air, obviously, but even the run game's strong. So, again, just a formidable opponent for us to really make sure we got to put our best foot forward to give ourselves a shot.
How much of a relief is it to know that Trevor Reed isn't likely to, or isn't a longer-term thing, or even a short-term thing?
Yeah, no, it was good. He's just dealing with some cramping and stuff out there, so it's good. It's hot this week, so he's forcing everybody to hydrate anyway. So we should be doing that anyways. But no, it's definitely was a breath of fresh air. But we figured that out during the game, So he just kind of had to battle, try to get back. He did. He jumped back out there and was again cramped up. So. Hydration for the young buck.
What does it say about Logan Ferland that he was able to move over there and play the way he did?
Yeah, honestly, in my honest opinion, if Logan wanted to play tackle in this league, he definitely could and thrive at it. It's a luxury for us to be able to move some bodies around on the offensive line, and kudos again to those guys and working in multiple spots. Coach Harrison has them rolling throughout the week, just in case we find ourselves in those situations. So. Extremely pleased with how Logan's been playing this season, inside and outside.
You've said a few times now that the Snoops have overheard taking video that we've got everything we need in this room. What gave you sort of the inspiration or the impetus to, what helped you form that opinion, and then what prompted you to convey it to the players?
I think just the work that these guys put in from the jump. And the result that we see from ourselves, not specifically, when it comes to the game, just day in and day out, the belief that they have in each other, and certainly guys, that we've had to bring along the way. I think they understand that they feel that it's a tight-knit group, and that's really what we're leaning on is our relationships with each other.
At what point did you realize that the team had that makeup?
Pretty early, to be honest with you. I think solidified in the first couple games in the situations we found ourselves in, and being able to come out on top. It does. It takes a lot, and majority of it is just belief, not only in yourself as a player, but everybody else in the organization. So it was nice to see from that standpoint a huge building block for us, and we just, you got to put the work in to maintain and also strengthen that relationship.
Corey, I saw you took to X to kind of tell people to come pack the house on the next home game. What prompted you to do that?
I just, our crowd that was out here, I get it. It was a Thursday night game. I understand our fans come from all corners of the province. And I don't even know what the number was that was here, Britt, but it was loud. I just know it can be louder, and why not, Mostly because I know the fan base wants to be here, and if they're looking for any excuse to get back, well, there it was. And then just setting up, understanding, what the next game, our next home game is going to look like, opponent, jersey reveal, all that stuff. Just, and a Friday night game. I just remember coming and playing here, what that was like, and it was a packed house. The guys definitely, they deserve it too. And I know, Rider Faithful has the ability to get it done. So let's just do it all day. It's going to take everybody, and it's not just a team, it's the province.
And when you see those kind of tougher attendance records for the first 2 home games, does that motivate you as a coach, even though you're like, okay, we're 4-0, like we're doing this for you guys to bring you back to the stadium?
Not really. I mean, we're going to do what we got to do anyways. I think numbers-wise, we're actually better than we started actually last year. So it's slowly coming back. But, we look across the league, and we've always thought that, our fan base has been the best in the league and continues to be. But there's room for improvement, not only for the players, but let's go, man, and it's exciting. Like I said, though, I don't want to throw any shade at the supporters that did come out to the game, because it was rocking.
You said last week you're going to give the players all the time and stuff to deal with personal things, whatever they have going on. Bain obviously appreciated that. How important is it for you and for a staff to treat your players as people first rather than players first?
It's always been a kind of a crazy concept for me, Taylor. Just that's what we are. We're people. There's some things, as much as we love this game and it gives us so much, family's always been there from the beginning and will continue to be there after football. That's the priority. That makes sense for us in this building, and we'll continue to do that for as long as we're here.
Did you learn that from anyone along the way?
I don't know. Yeah, my mom, maybe. I think that's just what it is. We're family first here, and it's not BS.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks, guys. Sweating my face off.